So I think I've mastered SEO, and after watching this video, you're gonna know exactly how to get TikTok to push your videos to the right audience. So if TikTok is not pushing your content, that's probably because they have no idea what your content is actually about, and that's where SEO comes in. So I'm gonna run you step by step on how to properly get your videos categorized so your videos get put in front of the right audience. Step one is to actually start with the search bar. No, this is not the creator search insights or anything like that. Just type in what exactly your niche is or your product. TikTok is gonna tell you exactly what other people are searching for. Now, a little hack, if you scroll down a little bit, you're gonna see a little section where it says other people are searching for or something along that line. What you're gonna do is actually screenshot that, and when you go into your photos, I want you to copy and paste all of those words that's in that little area. You're gonna actually implement that somewhere in your caption, your hashtag, or even in your text on screen. Step two, and probably the easiest one, is to actually say the keywords out loud. This is probably the most common step I see a lot of creators miss. Is they'll have a text on screen or have their captions ready, everything's set, but they don't actually say what their video is about. You have to remember, TikTok is an AI software, so they're not only just seeing what you're putting, they're also listening to what you're saying. For example, if my content is about making viral video strategies, I'm not gonna be talking about going to the gym or just making morning coffee like before I get to the point. I'm gonna strictly say exactly what my video is about and stick to the point. If you're doing all three, like your captions, text, and you're also speaking it, TikTok is gonna know exactly where to put your video. Now, step three is probably the most underrated one, because honestly, a lot of creators do it, but they're not doing it properly. It's all about hiding keywords in your video. To do this, you're gonna go back to the exact same photo that you screenshotted earlier, copy and paste those exact same words that was in that gray area, put it into your video. But you're gonna make it small enough people don't even notice this on the screen, or it just blends into the background of your video. A lot of people actually make the mistake of typing it and swiping it off screen. I don't personally recommend that. I personally recommend just putting it in the bottom right corner. That way TikTok sees that it's still on the screen, but it's not noticeable to the viewer. Like I said earlier, obviously they're listening to what you're saying, but they're also watching exactly what you put on the screen. So you need to make sure your text on screen is fully optimized. Your text on screen should be exactly what people are searching for. So for whatever you search in your search bar, that should be your text on screen, just something similar to it. Let's say you're trying to find the best tip for content creators. I would put on my text on screen, best tips for content creators. The reason why I like doing this is because it keeps your content searchable for months and not just when people are actually trending, trying to find that certain idea. Hence why some people notice that they start to pick up traction later on in their videos. Now, step five is one of the things that creators tend to ignore, and that is the proper use of hashtags. I personally don't recommend using hashtags like FYP, viral, things like that just don't make sense for your video. Instead, just use 4 to 6 hashtags that is related to your niche or specific to what your video is talking about. Like for this video example, I might use things like TikTok SEO, content strategy, or how to grow on TikTok. Because remember, the goal is not to reach everybody. You're trying to just reach the right people. There's one thing I want you to take away from these videos. Even if your videos are not blowing up immediately, make sure you guys are properly optimizing your videos for SEO. That way you can pull in views later and even months on end for people who will actively be searching for that topic. By the way, I just started a Discord community, so if you want to bounce ideas off of each other with other creators, feel free to join the link in my bio. And as always, if you need more content creator and TikTok shop affiliate tips, make sure you guys hit that follow button. Let me know if this was helpful and follow for more.